Hey, 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 what is going on, collective? What is crack-a-lacking in your part of the world? What's crack-a-lacking in your energy field today, collective? This is your girl, Tracy, with Ascension 225, Tarot and Oracle. What up, y'all? What's the dealio? So nice to see you guys again. Thank you for all of my returning folks. For all my new folks that are watching my content, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart chakra. I appreciate you tuning in and watching, and hopefully, you're getting some information that resonates with your spirit, little nuggets you can take with you. Just note these are general readings for the whole entire collective, you guys. So, if you need a private reading, click on my Thumbtack page or my banner. It'll take you to my Thumbtack page where you can book a 30, 60, or 90-minute reading with me. I just announced yesterday the winner of the free 30-minute reading. I don't have the card that I have the name written on. I'm sorry about that, but the winner has been announced in a short video. And we also are celebrating the fact that this channel, this new channel has gone over 400 subscribers. So thank you, mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, you guys, for just tuning in and tapping in. I really appreciate it. Please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the Ascension 225 tribe. We really would love to have you here. This is a no judgment zone. We are all working together as a collective to raise the vibration and to support one another, to build each other up. Okay, you guys? So, anyway, today is November 11th. So, for all of the veterans out there, I'd like to say happy Veterans Day. I am a veteran myself. I served in the Army for 10 years. And I actually went to war. So, the first Persian Gulf War. So, anyway, I thank you all for your service, and I'm sending you good vibrations, you guys. Today is also my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Chew. Love you so much. Safe travels on your way across the seas. Love, love, love you. Um, and also, this is when the planet of Venus, the planet of love, amore, those good feelings, that you have emanating from your heart chakra, enters Scorpio. Now we're in Scorpio season right now. Okay. Um, so Venus is entering uh, Scorpio today. And so it's shaking up our love lives. Now, although the weather may be getting a little chillier, depending on where you live, our relationships are heating up during this time. Now, a lot of people are kicking people to the curb, slicing and dicing people out of their lives. But for those of you in relationship, this is the time for those relationships to heat up, or if you just met and you just starting to get to know one another, things could be heating up. Um, so, and that's all the truer as Venus moves into the sensual, the sexy, confident Scorpio. Scorpio, one of the attributes of Scorpio is, sexual desire, their sexual prowess. Um, so, um, on October 23rd is when Scorpio season started, and until November 16th, when Venus leaves Scorpio, we will be creating real deep connections with our current or potential partners. Be aware that the planet's move may cause you to feel a bit obsessive, compulsive, maybe about your partners or your relationship or what's happening. So just keep things balanced. The universe is all about balance. We see it, we hear it all the time in tarot. So keep whatever emotions or feelings you have balanced, you guys, okay? Get ready to bare your soul, reveal how your soul really feels, open that heart chakra to let those loving feelings in, okay? Because this is the time where companionship is a big deal. Maybe that's why they call it cupping season, right? All right, you guys. So, anyway, we're going to jump off into, we're going to check in on the karmic and divine masculine energy. It's been about 2 weeks since we've done that. We've done divine masculine on their own, we've done the divine feminine on their own, but now we're checking into that karmic energy, especially those involved with the divine masculine. All of the decks have been prayed over and meditated over, you guys. The spirit team is surrounding us, ready to give us clear, concise messages, advice, words of wisdom, spiritual hugs, whatever the collective needs at this time. If you see me shuffle the cards, it's just because I'm just trying to get better at shuffling, or Spirit has told me to shuffle more. And so we just kind of wing it. We allow Spirit to guide the reading. Whatever deck I choose is because Spirit says this one or that one, this one or that one. So, anyway, I hope everybody in the collective is doing really, really well. I hope you all are blessed abundantly. I'm sending you so much good juju. Please send me that positive, loving juju back. I am High Priestess, so I do rebuke any negative or dark energies. I send it back tenfold, so just note that. All positive vibes, you guys, all positive vibes. So without further ado, let's get this reading. I just want to thank all of my new subscribers, my new supporters. I love you all so very much. I appreciate you. And continue to tune in. All right. So here we go. Let's see. All right, Holy Spirit. Also, if you need to get a hold of me for any reason, if you have any questions, if you want to share something private with me, my email is ascension225tarot at gmail.com. All right. All right, Holy Spirit. Here we go. Holy Spirit, we're tapping in and tuning in to the karmic energy that came together with the divine masculines, that karmic energy that joined forces with our divine masculines. Can you show us what the energy is for the karmic and the divine masculine at this time, Holy Spirit? Please show us some. The way the cards fall out is the way that, I lay them out on the table. If they come out in the crossing, I just keep them in the crossing. Right? Holy Spirit, what's happening with the divine masculine and the karmic energy? Can you please give me two more cards that show me what's happening in the energy of the karmic and the divine masculine, Holy Spirit? Whoa, that's a lot. Just went flying. I really don't want to take all these. Let's see. Oh, maybe I should. I don't know. If they come back out again. All right. Any other cards that you wish to show us in regards to the karmic energy and the divine masculine energy at this time? What's happening? Okay. All right. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? Whoa. Uh, any other cards from this Kipper deck that we need to see in regards to the divine masculine and what's happening with the karmic energy? I know I asked for just a few more, but I just feel like there's more that needs to be said here, Holy Spirit, and we are here to listen. Whatever information you have that can help somebody, please display it at this time. All right. I've got wealthy man at the bottom of the deck. Hmm. Wow. Okay, guys, you ready? let's get into this. So we've got distant horizons. Okay. This may be somebody taking a journey somewhere. This could be somebody relocating. Um, in all actuality, this card reminds me of um, like the Three of Wands. It reminds me of the Three of Wands because, um, this is a card of like high expectation. What's going to happen next? I've manifested whatever I want to bring to fruition. What's going to happen next? What's in the distant horizon? It's like that guy, in traditional tarot that's standing there in the three with the Three of Wands, looking out off into the horizon over the waters, waiting for their ships to come in. They've already planted the seeds. They're just waiting for those seeds to flourish, for success. And I feel like this reminds me of that card. It could also mean long distance travel. Um, hmm yeah. Maybe somebody wants to put their anchor somewhere else, very possibly. All right, and the crossing was a message pointing towards the future energy. So there could be a message coming across either from the karmic energy or the I just saw 11:33 on the clock, or from the masculine. So don't know. Um, maybe somebody's expecting the message. Maybe somebody's in high expectation of this message that's about to come. You know, this also adds to a 10 card, which in tarot is the closing of a cycle. It's the end of a cycle. Okay. And this is a 7 card. It could be a divine message. Maybe somebody's waiting for a divine message of some type, maybe to guide them. It could have something to do with this courtship between the divine masculine and the karmic. Could have resulted in marriage. Okay. They could have gotten married to their karmic energy. Okay. But the interesting thing is right under courtship and next to the marriage card is we have a thief card. So somebody's a thief of something, a thief of time, energy, money, abundance, any whatever the case may be, dreams. You know what I mean? Somebody took something from somebody that they were not supposed to take. Maybe somebody went through this courtship and this marriage in order to steal something. We have seen in past readings for the divine masculine and the karmic that so many cards have come out about thievery, stealing, embezzlement, PPP loans, just siphoning, somebody siphoning from somebody else and looking like either it's, or it could be both of them, because they both told each other tall tales about, hey, I'm wealthy, I've got this, I've got that. They both told each other tall tales to impress one another, and each other thinking, oh, wow, I found a person that I can get the bag with, you know what I'm saying? Or who has the bag. My financial worries are over, but they're both lying. They're both lying. Neither one of them has any tangible abundance. Okay. So somebody may have married somebody so they can steal from them. But underneath this expectation card, there's been some sort of change. There's been some sort of change in this situation, you guys. This is a 9 card. 9 is closing out chapters. Like, seriously closing out chapters. Like a big change, like somebody packing their bags, putting them in their car, their jalopy or whatever, and ready to go. Maybe ready to go to these distant horizons. And if you add this, it's a 9 card as well, just like this. Well, I don't know what somebody is in expectation of, though. There's a message coming in reference about this change caused by this courtship and this marriage between the divine masculine and the karmic energy. But there's thievery involved. So, and I have wealthy man. So, hmm. All right. Let's see what's under here. And under there, I've got great fortune. So maybe they stole from a wealthy man. Maybe one of these people is looked at as the wealthy man. And they thought they're going towards great fortune. Yeah, but somebody turned out to be a false person. Actually, both of them, because there's two people wearing masks here. Yeah, false person here. And it looks like, of course, the karmic and the divine masculine were both wearing masks with one another, and how they presented themselves to one another. I'm a baller. I'm a this. I'm getting an inheritance. I'm gonna be wealthy soon. Yeah. Okay. Maybe they wanted to steal from this main female who's considered an official person. I don't know this main male. You know. I don't know, but let's see. Holy Spirit, I ask that you allow the cards to fall. Where there you go. There's a card that's turned over here. Oh, looky here, looky here. Divine Feminine has shown up in the karmic and divine masculine reading. How dare she do that? You go, Divine Feminine, in all your grace and beauty, representing all the divine femmes of the universe. All right. It's beautiful. I'm going to lay her right down here. She was the only card turned over in the deck. And I checked the deck before I started recording, so that's interesting. She wanted to be seen. All right. Holy Spirit, I love Spirit. Uh, please allow the cards to fall where they're supposed to fall. What's happening with the karmic energy and this divine masculine energy? What's happening? I've got a 7 of Swords here that turned over in the deck. I'm just going to put that right there. Holy Spirit, please allow the cards to fall where they're supposed to fall. What's happening with this divine masculine and karmic energy? Did they get married? What's happening with them? Woo. Who's this thief? Ah, give me more on this courtship. All right, we have 9 of Pentacles in the at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who's single. This is pre-Empress energy. Somebody who's single and independent on their own. They don't need a partner. They desire a partner like most people do, but they don't have to have one. Okay. This person is abundant on their own. There you have plenty of abundance in many different ways, not just money. They probably make a good salary. They may have their own business, but this person is independent and makes enough to take care of themselves and able to flourish. Okay. She's vibrant. She's pre-Empress. She has a pet owl named Sid. Like, she's legit. Okay. Legit. What's going on here, guys? There's a lot of cards here. So I'm just gonna just see how they just came out. That's a crap load. I know I always drink coffee when I'm doing a reading. I never finish this. All right. So where do we start? We start at the top, like always. All right. So on the distant horizons, I've got and the distant horizons card adds to a nine. Which is also pre-closure of a cycle or a chapter because tens are the completion. Okay. So we've got the magician on the distant horizons. So the magician is an alchemist able to use all of the elements in order to manifest whatever it is that they need, they want, they desire. Okay. Um, Most times they consult with spirit in, in this practicing of alchemy, although sometimes people can be tricksters and try to use it for ill intent. This is Gemini, Aries, Virgo energy. Yeah, distant horizons, like we said before, is, somebody trying to manifest, something like the Three of Wands, manifesting success, waiting for their ships to come in, waiting for those seeds that have been planted to, you know, be successful in some kind of way. Okay, so that makes sense that the magician is there. The message card. Whoa. The message card in the crossing energy, crossing energy is strong energy. So somebody may be getting a message. Um, we've got the Ten of Swords. Um, these cards landed on message and expectation. We've got the Ten of Swords, which is the closing out of a chapter, a painful chapter, by the way. Maybe somebody's still feeling like they were stabbed in the back or whatever. But as you can see, this person's walking away from that continued stabation. Could be about this Two of Cups situation. Two people who choose each other and promise each other a balanced cup of emotion. Could be an important message about the end of this Two of Cups situation because this expectation card, if you add the 8 and the 2, it's a 10. Okay. So maybe it's the closing out of this painful chapter for this Two of Cups situation. Maybe it was expected. Maybe somebody told them that, hey, this shit's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. I mean, you're you're delving into a karmic type of relationship. Karmic types of relationships are there to teach you something, but they're not sustainable. They're too tumultuous. There's too much shit going on. There's lessons that come out of that. Sometimes painful lessons. So they're not sustainable, even though people try to force them. Got a King of Swords intersecting this courtship card and this marriage card. Could be, Aries. I mean, I'm sorry, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Swords are all about intellectual communication and thought process. So could have something to do with the King of Swords. One of those signs. Either there was a courtship and a marriage, or this could be another way. It could be that maybe this King of Swords. Um, this air energy has stepped in and wants to court until there's marriage. Because I see here this may have been an ending of a Two of Cups situation. So kind of feeling different energy a little bit. So let's just drop down. Got the Three of Pentacles, collaboration with one another. Could maybe somebody wants to collaborate, or this could have been this third party situation. That karmic divine feminine, divine masculine triangle. Because somebody was breadcrumbing or maybe being stingy with their abundance, their time, their energy, their love, their affection. You know, well, you can't. I mean, because if you're juggling, it's hard to give 100% to just one person, right? You got to split yourself up in twos and threes, and sometimes more than that for some. But somebody's tired of feeling weary. Somebody's tired of feeling like this weary warrior. They're ready to close out this shit. You're ready to close out this shit. This King of Wands, this fire energy, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, more than likely a Leo. This person who is driven by desires and their wand and passions and stuff like that. This person is, and it's so funny because if you add the Nine of Wands and the King of Wands, that's 10 of Wands. So somebody, this King of Wands might be feeling some kind of way. Now, they're the ones that were juggling, though, which we'll get to this card in just a minute. This is, well, let's talk about it now. This is in between the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands, is the Six of Swords. Somebody sailing away to calmer waters. I don't know who sailed away in this scenario. If you're karmic or divine masculine energy, then maybe you'll understand this more. Or a cross watcher, maybe you'll understand this more. But somebody, after this Ten of Swords, this closing of a painful chapter with this Two of Cups, looks like somebody sailed away to smoother seas. But it's got this King of Wands feeling like this King of Wands who was in this Three of Pentacles situation, Two of Pentacles juggling, Four of Pentacles possibly breadcrumbing. Um, yeah, and Two of Wands maybe went the wrong direction, possibly. Chose the wrong direction to go in, or either chose the wrong direction to go in. As we know, a lot of divine masculines ended up going towards a karmic relationship instead of their divine relationship with the divine feminine. So maybe this is them making the wrong choice, choosing the wrong path, or maybe they want to choose the wrong path towards their you know uh, divine counterpart. This Four of Wands, that soft place to fall, that twin flame soulmate energy, destined to be together. Okay, that's what you call home. Okay, so either somebody understands that they made the wrong choice in their path, okay, by juggling and third parties and stuff like that, or maybe this person is looking at, hey, I want to choose the right path and go towards that soulmate type of energy. Um, this Ace of Cups landed on the change card, that I guess the jalopy. The Nine of Cups landed on the change card, so maybe um, this is wanting a brand new attempt at love, or this could be, a change of maybe tapping into that self love, loving self first, pampering self first, nourishing self first, that builds that self confidence, you know, so people don't, so people can take care of themselves, like the Nine of Pentacles, be confident and bold and assertive because they have that love for themselves, they have that self confidence in themselves, high self esteem, which enables you to make better decisions instead of codependent type of decisions. So maybe this is this King of Wands' new love for themselves, possibly. Or maybe they want to, which is a change for them, or maybe they want to spark up new love, you know. Um, but yeah, they're feeling Five of Swords, um, a lot of regret, remorse over their decisions. You see, he's holding his head because they ended up with a thief. They ended up with a thief. Okay. Um, yeah, they ended up with a thief and now are in hermit mode, trying to get some answers, trying to finally commune with spirit to get some answers. Like, finally putting ego and pride aside so that they can consult with spirit in order to get those higher vibrational messages. And then down below, off to itself, is this Three of Swords pointing towards the past. Lots of heartbreak here. Could have been three hearts broken in this scenario. Okay, we know the divine masculines that went rogue and ended up in karmic with the karmic ended up breaking the divine feminine's heart, right? They may have ended up breaking the karmic's heart, or the karmic broke their heart by being turning out to be a thief. Maybe they saw potential in this karmic, but they pretend they ended up being a thief, or maybe they broke their own heart, okay, by making this path, choosing the path that they chose, okay. And yes, by being deceitful, by betraying the divine feminine, or maybe they feel like they got betrayed by the karmic situation, or maybe the karmic feels like they were betrayed in this whole situation. So many things we do know about the whole scenario, but so many things we don't know. All the secrets and lies surrounding this type of relationship. Okay. About this Queen of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This bountiful Queen of Pentacles, who also is this Nine of Pentacles, somebody single and abundant on their own, who is also this Queen, I mean, this Empress, okay, and who is also this Queen of Cups. Because the Empress embodies all four queens in healthy, beautiful, vibrant North Node energy. Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be, but you know. But we know the divine feminine, this main female, embodies everything about this empress, everything about the high priestess, everything about the magician. And we've got this Knight of Swords who would love to come communicate, you know, deliver some sort of, drop some sort of knowledge on somebody, what they've learned, you know, messages that need to be relayed about this lovers, this divine union. Yeah, this divine union, this Gemini energy. They understand about their divine union now. They understand who divine feminine is now. They want to go towards success, follow their intuition, be bold and assertive, and they feel like the divine feminine was bold and assertive. Even the karmic feels like the divine feminine was bold and assertive, and they're jumping in their chariot and going in the direction where, you know, they can, you know, find success even without the divine masculine in their life, because they weren't going to deal with this foolishness, this moon energy, right? This the hiding of emotions, suppressing of emotions, and all these illusions and secrets and lies and everything that the moon conceals and suppressing emotions conceals, wearing masks. All right, divine feminine is not going to deal with that shit, and this caused a major tower, caused a major tower, or maybe this divine masculine wanting to have success and go towards the divine feminine now after their situation with the karmic. Okay, but there's still this moon energy, there's still this this Scorpio energy, this these secrets and stuff. This causing a tower, or is or was or has caused a tower somewhere in the scenario, guys. And we've got somebody feeling for swords right now, like their heart is outside of their body. Like, because of these three swords stabbed in their heart, they are now needing to rest and recuperate and recover. And their heart is on the outside of their body. Nine of Swords, anguish, depression, not able to sleep or eat, crying, can't even communicate with spirit. You see spirit trying to get in through all of these messages, maybe going around in somebody's head, or messages that they're hearing from someone else, but spirit's even blocked from even getting through here because they're so emotionally distraught, and this devil energy, this Capricorn energy, this devil energy. You see this, how this devil is the puppet master of everything, of this person's life. If this is not a Capricorn, this is about somebody's obsessions, their indulgences, their drinking, their eating, their sexing, their addictions, things that they are not ready to give up, things that put them in lower vibration, literally shaking hands with the devil. And now the devil's running some shit. The closing of a Ten of Cups, the ultimate love situation, the closing of a Ten of Pentacles, abundant situation. This emperor, for this emperor, the divine feminine's counterpart. Why? Now, the Queen of Wands in my reading shows up as the other woman, the third party. It could be different for other people's readings, but for me, it shows up as the other woman, the other person, whatever. Gender is not a factor here in tarot, but it shows up as the other person because the Emperor chose what he thought was a Queen of Wands. That this is the queen that is ruled by her passions, her desires, her wand, right? Somebody who looks good and everything on the outside, sexy, vibrant, beautiful, okay? Decided to give all that up for Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and that was the end. That was the end. That was the end. Now, either this is the end of everything, that whole divine feminine, divine masculine chapter, or the end of all three, all parties involved, the end of the chapter. Or this, in this confirms all the tens we've seen so far. Or this can be maybe this emperor is or needs to go through a death and a rebirth. I don't know. But anyway, a new chapter has started. We know the divine feminine took a leap of faith without the divine masculine here. Maybe the divine masculine may be wanting to go or is going through a death and a rebirth after seeing all their choices and their decision making and wanting to go through, take this leap of faith. Because right now, Ten of Wands, overly burdened, overly burdened, everything on their shoulders right now. But yet another 10, another completion for this Knight of Wands energy. This King of Wands that we saw on the table is actually this Knight of Wands, energetically, young 20s in age type of energy, energetically wanting to possibly use their wand wherever they went. All they wanted to do is have a good time, carouse, being in a state of debauchery. And that's how all of this came to a close for a lot of divine feminines, divine masculines, and even the karmics at this point. So, yeah, because the divine feminine is definitely divinely guarded and protected. Seven of Wands, and has, the wheel has spun. Okay, the wheel has spun, and it's this is a 10 card, 10 card, closing the completion of a chapter. So whatever happens, happens from there. Either good karma, bad karma, but it is a closing, completion, finality of the chapter, you guys. So yeah, closing of a chapter. So anyway, let's get a few of these cards, and we will. All right, so this is for the karmic and divine masculine energies, Holy Spirit. Let's cut the deck, please. And what do we have? We've got somebody's looking up information. They're learning or researching or investigating something, taking a closer look. And we've got family. We heard that a lot of the karmics got pregnant by the divine masculines. So this could be an indication that that is in fact true for some, that they actually did have a brand new baby, and did get married. Okay, so let's see. Holy Spirit, any other messages you would like to share with us in reference to the karmic energy and the divine masculine? What messages can you share with us at this time? What's happening in the energy of the karmic and the divine masculine energies? Those are the cards fall where they are supposed to fall. Holy Spirit, please show us what's happening with them at this time. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Alrighty. I've got rendezvous, so maybe somebody wants to rendezvous with you, collective, if you're in the karmic or divine masculine energies, or a cross watcher. This is what got them in trouble, actually, with the karmic situation or with the divine feminine, is meeting up, romancing, and seducing others. Okay, that sacral chakra energy completely off balance. We know the divine masculine relied on their, well, listen more to one head than the other head, let's just put it that way, and found themselves in a karmic situation. All right, Holy Spirit, using this part of the deck, what messages do you have in regards to the karmic situation and the divine masculine? Do you have any other messages? Whoa. Okay. Any messages that you would like to show us using this part of the deck? Cards follow, you're supposed to follow, Holy Spirit. This is for the karmic and divine masculine. Thank you. I've got either somebody is seeking, this is the teacher card. So either somebody's looked at as being some sort of teacher, advisor, a mentor, somebody who gives sage advice, or somebody is seeking some sort of counsel, advice, getting some wisdom from outside of themselves. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I don't think I shuffled this, did I? No. Hold on. Maybe I did. Well, anyway. Holy Spirit, do you have any messages using this part of the deck? I think I did, but anyway, sometimes my brain doesn't work very well. Maybe that's why, because it didn't give us any messages. All right, Holy Spirit, thank you so much. I appreciate you. We've got healing. Somebody either needs to heal or is in the process of healing. Could be this karmic or divine masculine, maybe in the process of healing. We saw three hearts, you know. So even though it's a karmic situation, that doesn't mean that people don't get hurt in the process. What do we have here? All right, so off we landed on the main female. You can see here. All right, we landed on the main female, on the king of and the queen of cups, and um, hovering over the lovers and the knight of swords is this discernment in reverse. Okay, somebody did not use their discernment for whatever reason. Somebody refused to use their intuition, their discernment that we all have, that voice of source that says no, don't do that, or go this way, not that way. Somebody's totally disconnected from that inner voice, right? Totally disconnected from that spiritual guidance, even. This is a person who probably relies on their pride and ego more than their spiritual self. Um, so they didn't use discernment, good discernment, in regards to this main female, this lover situation, and this Queen of Cups. Let's just say they didn't use good discernment when it came to divine feminine. We know that already. Um, Sliding over, we've got divine timing in reverse. This landed on the expectation, Two of Cups, and the courtship, divine timing in advance. So somebody did not do things in divine timing. Somebody relied on their own thought process to do something. Okay, maybe the divine masculine relied on their own time frame, their own rules, uh, to when it came to this, like, this courtship, and this marriage. I don't know, expectation of the Two of Cups. We do have the information card that came out again. Whoever sailed away, the Six of Swords, whoever sailed away, they learned something. They found out some shit. Shit came to the surface, right? This, yeah, some shit came to the surface. And you know what? Uh, I have to say, and this is not to be, a bitch about it or whatever, conceited, but Empresses, we don't chase, we replace. So if this is a person who wanted this empress or this divine feminine to chase them, or get into this dramatic situation where there's three people involved, that is a no-go. Okay, that is a no-go. This person who sailed away, who found out that they were stabbed in the back at least 10 times in this situation, they sailed away because they found out some information that they were like, oh, hell no, hell no, hell no. Okay, I am a divine feminine. I am an empress. I do not chase, I replace. So I'm out of here. That's also laying on the change card. Somebody packing up their chariot and moving away, moving away, creating their own success story. You know what I mean? Um, Somebody definitely has some sort of desire, a passion even for someone or for people, places, or things. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, this person let passion and desire, it caused the Five of Swords for them. This regret and remorse because they let desire get in the way of a situation, and they ended up with a thief. Ended up with a thief, and they took a leap. They took a leap towards a thief. They took a leap towards thief, and this card landed on the Hermit card. Somebody who's now in hermit mode. The streets are talking. Now the streets are talking about this third party situation. The streets are talking. There's rumors. There's gossip. You know, and this has got somebody in a hermit situation. This person who is rocking the Seven of Swords type of energy. This lying, cheating, manipulative, um, somebody that can't be trusted energy. All right, that person who lives under the light of the moon. We talked about the moon, secrets, illusions, wearing masks, secrets and lies. Yeah, and what landed on the Three of Swords is surrender. Somebody coming to some sort of acceptance that the shit is over. It's over. All right, damage has been done. It's over. It's just time to surrender to source and either accept your dharma or accept your karma, whatever it is that's coming. All right, and just have acceptance. Like sometimes it's over the energy that we cannot do anything about. That we have no, we cannot make any change to what happens or what other people do that affect us. All we can do is be responsible for what we do and how we move through this life on earth, right? And some people move through with good intent, and some people move through with some shitty intent and end up in situations that, could be considered karmic. All right, let's split this part of the deck, Holy Spirit. For the karmic and divine masculine, we got somebody's on lockdown in mental prison. Yeah, man. Wait, where's that freaking Nine of Swords card we saw? Yeah, these nails, I can't pick it. Yeah, mental prison, mental lockdown. Okay, these pictures resemble each other. Somebody is feeling this energy. We've got alien. All right, somebody trying to communicate telepathically through dreams or songs or something. All right, Holy Spirit, what message do you have? What's happening between the karmic situation and the divine masculine? What messages can you give us? What's happening between the karmic and divine masculine? Oh, sorry. I just saw the single card and children. Uh, any other messages from this part of the deck for the karmic and the divine masculine energies? Please, Holy Spirit, show us. Please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Appreciate it. Oh, we've got somebody feels crushed, sad, broken. They're feeling all alone, feeling isolated. Okay. Um, 55:55 on the clock. Um, Holy Spirit, any other messages that you'd like to convey to the collective about the karmic situation and the divine masculine? Please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall, Holy Spirit. Please allow the cards to fall where they're supposed to fall, Holy Spirit. Whoa. Alrighty. And I've got somebody who wants to make an offer or proposal of some type. All right. What else? Okay. Oh. All right. What landed over here on the crushed card, which is at the bottom of one of these decks, is the in crossing energy is drastic. Something happened drastically. Something got cut off drastically. Maybe because somebody used some sort of entrapment on another person by saying they were pregnant to get money or extort money from another person. So it could have been a real pregnancy, or it could have been a fake pregnancy. So yeah, somebody wants to confess. All right, and on this magician card and this information, I've got maybe somebody's coming to a settlement of some type, maybe about this entrapment situation. Maybe somebody had to go to court. Maybe an agreement needs to be made. Somebody took a gamble and lost. All right, maybe somebody likes to party and bullshit a lot. Maybe somebody likes to drink a lot. Maybe they like to go to the club, okay? But somebody took a gamble, a risk, okay? And maybe they lost, okay? That landed on leap of faith. This person who fell into the trap of desire and lust, okay? They took this gamble and took this leap, and now they may be married to a person that they don't even love, possibly. The streets are talking, though. A lot of deceit and lies and betrayal, though. What landed on the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands is somebody not coming to any realizations, right? The light bulb still has, things are not coming to light yet. Whatever it is, things are not coming to light for whomever. Somebody's trying to find a sneaky way to get out of a situation, to get out of um, somebody's trying to come up with a game plan, trying to escape a situation that is not working for you rather than dealing with it directly. So somebody's trying to be like this sly ass, tricky ass fox, trying to slide out of something, probably like they did with the divine feminine, because they ain't working for them. They made the wrong choice. It's on the Nine of Wands and the Two of Wands. Somebody, this person who made the wrong fucking choice. This landed on the Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Somebody who's it's there's somebody's not tuned in. They're not connected. There's no further connection here with this Four of Wands. This soulmate energy. The connection is done. It's over. Okay, it's over. It's over. Yeah. But I'm sure I don't have to tell a lot of you folks what's going on. So lastly, let's see if we can get some karmic confession cards. What karmic confession cards can come of this? Holy Spirit, what karmic confession cards would you like to show us at this time? What confession cards would the karmic like to show? That's a lot. I'm not reading all those. Not reading all those. All right. All right. Using this part of the deck, what confession cards would the karmic like to show as we close out this karmic and divine masculine reading? What would they like to show about what's happening in the situation right now with the karmic and divine masculine? What's up with this pregnancy, this entrapment? What's happening? All right. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, wee, child. Listen, I sleep around with other men, but he doesn't know this. Ooh, that karmic is, whoa. This landed on the discernment in reverse and the entrapment card. Okay. And I want more from a man, and he doesn't have what I want. Man, that's bold. He's overcompensating for something. Mm. Put it on the settlement, the information card, and the Ten of Swords and Two of Cups. He's overcompensating for something. He's looking for you in me. I've tried to let him go, but he keeps coming back. In reverse, I can feel him pulling away from me. This was in the reverse. Mhm. That was on the divine timing in reverse too. So um, somebody leaning into their own understanding of what's happening. You're not missing out on anything. What else? Your DM spoke highly of you, and that triggered me. So some of the DMs, like I said earlier, I've come to the realization they understand now what they had in the divine feminine. It's just a little too late for a lot of them. They realized it way too late after they got entrenched in this whole karmic, toxic type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Now that they're finally seeing the truth about and wanting to kick themselves in the ass. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? We all make our beds and we all have to lie in them. And this, karmic relationships are all about teaching us a lesson, whether we want it to learn it or not. But, the spirit, there's never any accidents when it comes to spirit. So, using part of my deck, my Karmic Connections deck, we've got Karmic and Divine Masculine, Holy Spirit, Karmic and Divine Masculine, Holy Spirit, Karmic and Divine Masculine, Holy Spirit. Can you show us? Can you show the collective what do we need to see in regards to the Karmic and Divine Masculine? Yeah, now a lot of the Divine Masculines are coming to awareness, and some of them still have not seen the light. They're still in the illusions. Um, but about what transpired, what they did, what their culpability is in it, and how they messed up a divine connection. In this part of the deck, we've got situation not supported by Holy Spirit. I cannot make this shit up, man. whatever happened with the karmic or is happening with the karmic and divine masculine, because we're all at different phases of this whole cycle, right? So it's not supported by Holy Spirit. Okay, somebody leaned into their own understanding and said, "Oh, I'm going to take this leap." When they out of pride and ego and materialism and what they could get, all right. Um, Nothing on the other side, and then we've got somebody is the ultimate lover, and we've got nothing on this side. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some last messages. Karmic messages, karmic and divine masculine messages using my deck, please. Can you please give us some messages that might help us understand what's happening or has happened um, between the karmic and the divine masculine energies? Keep seeing the squirrel just hightail it across the grass, little baby squirrel. Any other messages that you'd like to show us, the collective, in regards to the karmic and the divine masculine? All right. Nothing here and nothing there. All right. Using this part of the deck, Holy Spirit, additional messages, last messages, what's happening with the divine masculine and the karmic situation? Can you please give us some cards that will help us understand what else is happening between these energies, please? What's happening with this entrapment and, lack of discernment, and what's happening with all that? Okay. All right, we've got nothing here, and we've got somebody going through the dark night of the soul. Maybe whoever's in that hermit energy. Where's that hermit card? Maybe whoever's now in this hermit energy feels like the divine masculine is going through the dark night of the soul, or will be going through the dark night of the soul, or needs to go through the dark night of the soul. That's how healing happens, is trusting spirit, going through all of those feelings and emotions and tackling what needs to be tackled, what needs to be healed, what needs to be nourished in you to make you the best version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Instead of out here in these streets hurting people and making bad decisions for your life, when you are a divinely ordained being. Right now you're a little distorted divine masculine, I gotta tell you, but you're still divinely ordained, okay? Whether you're with divine feminine or not, you still have a purpose. All right, so we've got let's go. You guys ready? Let's do this. Um Sorry. Divinely guided union. Okay. So I've got a divinely guided union here, and I've got one that isn't guided. Um Somebody is spying using fake accounts. Somebody needs money. Soulmate. New love for divine feminine. A lot of divine feminines have found new love. Kudos to them. Think of you 24/7, 365. Bitch lied about the baby. Ooh, remember this card? Child. Okay. Embarrassed over my actions, decisions. Wow, man. Cannot make this shit. They were being promiscuous as fuck out there in the streets. All right. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's being imprisoned. We saw that lockdown card earlier. It was a mental lockdown, but it literally could be somebody going to jail too. Wasting time. No change. Okay. Somebody's just wasting time in life. They're not following their purpose. They're just wandering aimlessly like a lost spirit. Sacrifice sacred union for karmic trash. Damn. Oh my God. I got played big time. Sure did. Sure did. Throat chakra healing needed. Yes. This is the throat chakra being unbalanced does not enable you to speak your truth, how you really feel. Okay. Somebody deceived themselves. hmm This came in reverse. I don't know if this is supposed to be upside down or not, but karmic going to jail. Okay, maybe the karmic's not going to jail. I don't know. Maybe something happened in the summertime. Somebody says, I miss your energy. Ooh, and somebody's consulting tarot on you, collective, or you on them. Sex, lies, and videotape exposed. This is the moon energy card for me. So that moon energy is finally being exposed. Good, good. Oh shit! Somebody's 0111 on the clock. 011111 on the clock. Somebody is a prostitute, a trick, and a damn hoe. That karmic man. Karmic. Ultimate lover came out again. I let family and friends advice sway me. Bad advice. Bad advice. Bad advice. Obsessions can't shake you. A lot of these messages are going towards divine feminine energy. Love me or I'm a lesson. Damage. The song Damage by her. Love me or I'm a lesson. That's right. This is a lesson for all divine masculines out there to listen to your intuition, listen to the Spirit of God, lay down those addictions, lay down that materialism because you chose a trick who you thought had money over your divine person. Bad decision making. Just saying. Life has lost its luster without you. Hindsight, you were not the aggravation. You were not worth hindsight. You were not worth the aggravation. Yeah, this could be the message from the divine masculine to the karmic. You were not worth the aggravation and the ending of a divine connection. You're supposed to have been a one night stand. That's bad enough. But listen, unhealthy inside and out. Somebody got kicked to the curb for sure. Somebody's bipolar. Okay, somebody sucks in the sack. I've seen this so many times in the karmic and divine masculine readings. Hella bad karma. Oh my God. Trusted the wrong motherfuckers. Yup. Got advice from the wrong motherfuckers. People who don't even have relationships. Somebody who would know a good relationship if it slapped them in the face. But that's who the divine masculine took advice from. And lastly, ooh, damn, menstrual blood. The karmic, a lot of karmics out there use a little bit of their menstrual blood to create a hex or a spell using sex magic or love magic to the divine masculines. In case you didn't know, spell work was used. Okay, and it's throughout all of the karmic divine masculine readings that magic or spell work was used. And a lot of divine feminines even warned their divine masculines about this person, about spell work, and they still decided to go the karmic route. Wow. I don't know, man. It just, we need to continue just to pray for divine masculine in their situation. We need to even pray for the karmic. Anybody can redeem themselves. We're not perfect. We've all been in situations where we made bad decisions toward in regards to people, places, and things in our lives. Right? Nobody's perfect. Um, But once you go through some things, you should learn some things. Maya Angelou said, "When you know better, you do better." Right? Stop making the same mistakes over and over again. Right? Somebody's not learning the lesson though. Okay, but somebody definitely needs to go through a healing. Divine masculine, because we got this situation going on right here. All right. Because somebody didn't use their spiritual discernment when it came to the situation. They were warned. Divine masculines were warned, but they still chose this karmic situation. So I just want to thank you guys for joining me tonight on this reading. We send up supporting energy to the divine masculine as well as the karmic. Anyone can choose another path and go the other direction. So we just pray for support for them as we move towards North Node, okay? So, anyway, you guys, I hope you guys got some nuggets from this reading. Thank you for joining me this evening. This is Tracy with Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle. You guys, love you. Take care. Until we meet again, the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, guys.